What is up, y'all? Thomas LP Fan Winter 23 here, and today I'm streaming for. Take it away, Henry Gordon. Today's the 35th birthday of Kerry Shale, who plays me, Henry, and me, and of course me, and me, Olante the Diesels, and me, and me. He also voices Big Chris, Tin Top, and Big Christine. Oh, he voices me. Yeah, let me put the link. Uh, anyways, let me put the transcript. So we left off continuing doing the impression of the greatest stories, since YT he and others are going to be in the impression. And I forgot Edward the Great. Hold on. Where was I? Oh yeah. Impression number 1, 2. Yeah, I know. Just getting into characters. And last one. There we go. Let me add all the characters. TB, yo.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, Whitey, you're not gonna believe what happened. Whitey, you're not gonna believe what happened at school today.
What?
All right.
What's up?
Hey,
What's
Zara.
up, Zara? All right.
Hey.
Listen, chat. Listen. I was in my health class today. I was finishing up a project for the class, and then afterwards, I was talking to a girl.
Yo.
Uh-huh.
And Brandon, how's it going?
It's going good, going good. Now here's the thing. This girl's in the same grade as me, and she's 2 months older than me, but she's not. Honestly, I'm real smitten with her right now.
I'm like, yeah.
My last day of school is June 16th.
Oh wow, June 16th.
Whoa,
Oh wow.
June 16th is my last day of classes, and then the 17th and the 20th, I have to take some final exams.
Oh, TB showing off his character. Hello, Grandpa. Hello, Grandpa.
Hello, you two.
Got Duke, Artibia Melody, DJ Pond 3.
We got Octavia and DJ Pond 3.
You know, Brandon, I talked to lots of girls in some of my classes
Yeah,
back in the day.
oh yeah, I got a lot of them too. Yeah.
Murdoch. Hold on, let me get salty.
Oh, hello, Murdoch.
Hello, Harvey, and hello, Salty.
Ahoy, Murdoch.
Hello, Salty.
Ahoy there, Harvey. Ramon, Flo, Fillmore, and Sarge.
Hey, what up, homie?
Oh, also, guys, this girl that I was talking to today, she's on the cheerleading team. She's on the cheer team.
Ooh. Yo, I talked to some girls that were on the cheerleading team back in the day.
That's nice.
All Papa P, Owen, Speedy McAllister, Piper, Emery,
Good
Lightning
job.
McQueen, Mater, Slinky, Straight Weathers, aka King, Pilot Racinov, Scrooge McDuck.
All right, listen, chat. I'm gonna give you guys.
Hank.
All right. I'm not gonna tell you guys her name though, but she's actually real pretty. Nah, she's pretty. She's pretty.
Nah, well be.
Nah, she's that. Nah, she's for real pretty.
Nah.
For real pretty.
Like, like some girls that I talk to, they're actually kind of pretty.
Also, YT TB was actually telling me about Jason doing too many requests, and I did see where he was going wrong. I did see.
Oh,
And we said the same about Thomas Mulpee. Yeah, and I'm starting to notice it too.
Wilson, Brewster, and Coco.
I mean, I don't blame Thomas Mulpee for like that though, but Jason can't be spreading people too thin at the same
Photo
time.
finish. Yeah, I wouldn't even blame Thomas MLP. I would.
Nah, yeah, but Jason can't really be, forcing people to do that to eat too.
Yeah. Yeah, like too much requests may be too overworked at this point.
Yeah. Why is Thomas Mulpee hating him? Bad decision for the costing him.
Hey, Ashton.
Ashton.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Cherry and Min. Wait, you're echoing Ashton.
Wait, what the heck?
You're echoing. Fix the
Happy
mic.
birthday to Kerry Shale versus Gordon, James, and Henry.
You gotta fix your mic. You're echoing.
Ashton, you're echoing. Mute the mic, please.
Oh, hold on.
Or like rejoin.
Oh, hello, hero.
Hello, Thomas.
Alright, I fixed it.
All right.
Chatsworth and Harrison.
Whoa, Whitey, what happened to your profile picture?
It's a summertime profile.
Oh, that's cool.
Well,
Here's mine.
oh yeah, Ashton. TB56 made this summer profile for me. If you don't
Mhm.
know,
And
That's very, very
I
great.
got this from a Google. I got this from a Google image of Mordecai. I just had to put some shades on him.
And here's Fiery's old original profile picture, but in summer version.
Derpy,
Derpy.
Pingu, Pinga, Arapade, Vampire, Scribbly, Blueberry Cake, Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Thomas, and hello, Judy and Jerome.
Hello, Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Sweet Leaves. Victor and Kevin.
Victor and Kevin. I love Victor and Kevin.
Buenos dias, Luke.
Velvet Sky. Curly Winds. Water Melody. Sunny and Golden Hazel.
Golden Hazel and Sunny. Sunny with a chance.
Wouldn't that be Sunny X Golden Hazel though?
Sunny X Golden Hazel.
You know,
No.
let's not bring it up. Let's not bring it up.
No,
What?
Ashton, no. Ashton, don't bring that up. That's kind of disgusting.
Okay, sorry.
Thomas just said hello to Sunny.
Oh, hey, Thomas.
Okay. Oh, here's Connor, Caitlin, Steven, Glenn.
Connor, Caitlin, Steven, Glenn, DJ, Wingo, Boost, Snot Rod, Tennis Match, Diamantira, Silver Spoon, Patty, Paisley, Roseheart.
Hello, Glenn. Hello, Steven.
Hello, Thomas. Hello, Edward.
Hello, Connor and Caitlin.
Hello, Gordon.
Oh, Gordon. Yeah, I love Kerry Shale. Shale.
Boko,
hello, Boko.
and Wallfire Blush.
Whoa,
And Bonfire Blush.
Boko!
Boko.
Hello, Edward and Gordon. And now, Bill and Ben, I don't want you two up to your old tricks again. Remember what happened?
Yeah, remember.
Yeah, and we won't mess around.
Good.
Better not.
Uh-huh.
Aqua Blossom. Prince Palatine.
Hello, Prince Palatine.
Hello, Gordon. And
Alright.
Alright,
now my characters.
Alright, let's go. Let's see.
Alright, bet.
Oh, the Wiggles cast. The OG Wiggles. Kipper and Fireman Sam, the classic era. Periwinkle.
oh,
MF and a Lego movie.
Emmett.
How did I make Lego Movie 3?
Finbar.
Oh, it's Finbar, the mighty movie star.
Goofy.
Goofy! Hiya, Goofy! It's Mickey!
Oh,
Hey, I don't have Mickey, but
DJ Lance Rock.
DJ Lance Rock.
Harold
Jeremy and
Gurney.
Harold.
Let me bring
Oh,
it.
we lost,
I think we
Fiery.
yeah,
Oh,
well,
Fiery
we
got
lost
booted
my-
out
Oh,
again.
nah, we lost my boy. I think my
Oh,
boy
Thomas?
went.
oh, Percy.
I think my boy went poof.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Salty, Cranky, Paxton, Bill, and Ben. Yeah. Hector and Scruffy.
Ruffy and Hector.
Oh, what? What was that?
Oh, hold on.
And there's Daisy and Derek,
Hello.
Hey, Derek.
also known as D261.
Hello, Boko.
Really good.
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy.
Hello, Ryan. Oh, it looks like Oliver said hello to Scruffy and Thomas J said hello to Hector. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Thomas and James.
Oh, Tale of the Brave Engines.
Hey,
Marion and Timothy.
Timothy and Marion. Hey.
Hello, Boko. Hello, Boko. Hello, Edward. Hello, Edward.
Lion Scotsman.
Chat, I really don't want to do this.
Hello, Scotsman.
Hello, Gordon.
I honestly don't want to do this, but I have no other choice but to do it.
The heck?
I really don't want to do the where's my boy at?
Let's-
No, I
Perhaps-
don't want to do that. I don't
no,
want to do that. I
do
don't
that.
want
Let's
to do
not
that.
do that.
No. But if it does come, but if someone like unexpectedly leaves, then maybe we should do that more often. Just saying.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, next characters.
Continue off. It's the Perk, Archie, and Arkwright. Wendy and Spud. Woody, Buzz, Jesse, the Potato Heads, Remy, Gusto, Mike Wazowski, and James P. Sullivan.
Oh, and also Rex and Ham. They're right
Oh,
behind.
oh, Rex and Ham. I couldn't tell.
They're kind of hard to see.
Yeah, like maybe I have to like zoom in.
Maybe. Well, basically, I just wanted to fit all the Pixar gang into that.
Ah, right.
And I don't think I'll have enough room to put Sally, Finn, and Holly in that picture.
Yeah, I was able to fit the ones that I showed off earlier.
Oh, Disney Pixar.
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. Hi, Cookie Monster. I'm Elmo. Charlie and Stafford.
Oh, hello, Charlie.
Hello, Billy.
Hello,
Charlie and
Stafford.
Billy.
Hello, Stafford. Hello, Stafford.
Hello, Spencer, Thomas, and Percy.
Reg.
Oh, Reg and Colin.
Hello, Reg. Hello, Colin.
Hello, Freddie.
Was in a private chat.
Hello, Edward.
Winston and Old Slow Coach. Old
Hello,
Slow
what's
Coach.
good?
Have you Winston?
Hello, sir. Hello, Thomas and Percy.
Rocky.
Rocky the Crane.
Konnichiwa, Rocky.
Hello,
Okay,
Rocky.
Hello, Hero and Edward.
Sally, Holly, and Finn.
Hey, Sal.
Hello, Stickers.
Hey, Finn. Hey, Holly.
Hello, Mater. Hello, Mater.
Matt.
Nudge.
Hello, Marge. Hello, Marge. Hello, Marge.
Hello, Scarlet Reneus and Duncan.
Skiff.
Skiff from Star Wars: Lost Treasure.
Hello,
Hey,
Even though
Skiff.
I hate that movie.
Hello, Thomas and Ryan.
And Judy and
Judy
Jerome.
and Jerome
Hello,
from The
Judy.
Adventure Begins.
Hello, Judy and Jerome.
Wait,
Who
who was
knew?
that engine?
I think that's the Green Arrow.
Yeah,
Hello,
Green Arrow.
Green
That
Arrow.
was like Alfred, but in green paint.
Hello, Thomas. Hello, Prince Palatine.
Hello, Green Arrow.
Mallard.
Mallard.
Mallard. That's Spencer's original name.
Oh, hello, Mallard.
Hello, Spencer. Alright,
And
that
it's you. And it's you.
New characters. That's good stuff.
Summertime Edward.
That's just YT. Now, continuing left off when we were doing the impression of drum roll. Drum roll.
Greatest story.
The greatest stories, since we're doing a part 2 of the greatest stories, which
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 episodes, 1/8, which Thomas saves the day from Thomas's Order Celebration, Edward the Great, Renegades Great Man Engine, James gets a new coat from Truck Stars, Thomas rescues from Steamers vs. Diesels, and 2 episodes on season 9, Thomas and a Birthday Picnic from Tales from the Trucks, and Emily Knows Best from Come Ride the Rails.
And by the way,
Yeah.
I think I need to post a cast list in the
I'll be in it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what,
I'll be
Ashton?
right back. I'll be right
I'll
back,
be-
guys.
Alright.
Be right back.
Alright. Okay, Brandon.
All right,
I won't
Brandon.
be long.
Okay.
All right, so Alright.
Yeah.
I was gonna take the narrator for James Gets a New Coat and Thomas to the Rescue.
And I'll do Emily's Know Best
Emily Knows Best.
from
What about
season
Thomas?
9.
What about Thomas the Birthday Picnic, Edward the Great, and Thomas Saves the Day?
I thought we were gonna do those impressions.
Oh, also I found a better transcript for Edward the Great because there were some lines missing from the narrator after the characters speak. And then here's a better transcript for Thomas to the Rescue, Thomas Saves the Day, and James Gets a New Coat. Because there were some lines missing from the narrator after the characters speak and that episode.
Alright, so who's doing the narrator for Edward the Great?
I think I'll take it, I guess, because I took it. I think I took the narrator like for Edward the Great like a few weeks ago. Like I think it was me, you, and I think actually no, it was me and actually Ashton. We both did that impression like a few weeks ago in one of my streams, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's Thomas MLP in a summer.
Thomas Mulkey in a summer OC.
I'm planning to do my summer OC,
For my YouTube.
but my color will be black.
Black.
Yeah, because black is my favorite color.
My favorite color is blue.
Oh, cool. Who is this character?
Oh, that's
It's Josh.
Joshua.
Here's Josh. And yeah, here's you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas. So Ashton, you were gonna take the narrator. Wait a minute. Thomas MLP.
yeah.
Did you forget Snow Engine?
Oh, Snow Engine. Yeah, I did that impression last week.
You
Oh,
did
it's
it with
TB in
Dylan?
Winter Railway form.
Oh, that's you in one rare form, TB.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll have to do Snow Engine. We can just start off with Thomas Saves the Day and end it at Emily Knows Best.
Yeah, because it might take a long time for us to do Edward the Great and Thomas Saves the Day. Oh, he's Thomas MLP in a Winter Railway form. That's a 2013 Thomas.
Yep.
I hope to
I
get
think
that.
I have it. I have it. As well as 2017 Thomas. Do you guys
Alright.
remember MTV? I think I know MTV.
I don't know
Yeah.
MTV.
It's run by Viacom. Oh, who is this character? I don't know who he is. Oh, he's Miguel.
Miguel?
I don't know Miguel.
Alright.
Oh, it's Al.
So-
It was like Alfred.
Well, his is a BR12, so
So Ashton, you said earlier this week, or actually no, it was probably last week. You said you were gonna take the narrator for Thomas Saves the Day. Emily knows best and Thomas the Birthday Picnic, right?
Yeah.
So you want to take the narrator for those three?
Yeah. And
Kaden.
who's going to be doing the rest of the character? Oh, hello.
Jaden!
Hey, Caden.
Aiden in the house.
Why does it say Caden's movie core?
It's because his original device was broken, so he made a new account. So
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See.
I think I should start making the cast list for those episodes. So I think
Yeah.
for Thomas today, I think I wanted to. All right, so I'm gonna take the narrator for Thomas Saves the Day, and I think I'll do James for that one.
All right. Who's doing Dowager Hat, the entitled person?
I think I'll do Dowager Hat.
But Dowager Hat doesn't appear in Thomas Saves the Day. She only appears in Thomas and the Birthday Picnic.
Yeah, so I guess Tosmal people take in, but they could the entitled person.
I don't think I'll be in Thomas and the Birthday Picnic because I don't recall that episode too well. So I think I might watch.
Me too. I'm you know what? Since I don't like Thomas in the Birthday Picnic, so I'm not gonna take that narrator either.
Yeah, Miss Kitty. Kerry is so good for voicing the characters.
So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna watch the impression only for Thomas in the Birthday Picnic because that episode sucks.
I'm like I don't really hate Thomas and the Birthday Picnic. I'm just kind of neutral to it.
Yeah, well, like speaking of that, in season 12, they should never put the voice actors instead of the narrator doing the voice acting.
And also, after this big impression, there's an impression I would like to do to celebrate Kerry Shale's 73rd birthday.
Yeah. Wait, Kerry Shale voiced Thomas the Tank Engine. He didn't voice Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, like,
He only plays Gordon.
Can I tell you what the impression I have in mind to celebrate Kerry Shale's birthday?
Okay. What is it?
Percy and the Calliope.
Oh yeah, it's from season 15.
ooh, that's
Actually, it's season 16, I think.
Yeah, that's in 2012. What DVD was it from?
Wild Water Rescue.
Oh yeah, but I created it in 2015.
All right. Let's start making the cast list. So for me, I'll take.
Wait, did it air on PBS Kids?
It might have. I think it might because most of the episodes from the Nitrogen era and the Brenner era aired on PBS. And by the way, I think I saw a couple episodes from the Brenner era aired on PBS. The only Brenner episode I can remember watching on PBS was The Truth About Toby.
Yeah, because like Martin, yeah. And I think this is the finale episode to feature Michael Brandon voicing Diesel, and Tom Martin T. Sherman voiced Diesel of King of the Railway to the 18th series.
Ashton, who would you take for Thomas Saves the Day?
Like I said, I'm doing a narrator, and I'm doing Thomas himself.
Wait. You know what? Here, you can take the narrator and Thomas, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, and I can do James if that's okay.
That's cool. There's only one more character left: the narrator and Annie and Clarabelle.
I think Thomas Milky would take Annie and Clarabelle, and also I think he wants to take Sir Topham Hatt
Yeah.
for Thomas Saves the Day.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I know Wild Water Rescue. I'm hoping to get it either 2017 for the re-release in the United States, or I can get it on Amazon or from Target.
All right. Now for Edward the Great. I would say for Edward the Great, I think I want to take Spencer for that one.
I'll take
Also,
Edward.
and also, guys, do I know what's interesting about Wow Rescue in the front cover?
Uh,
It looks like it looks like Percy takes a plunge, but they remaster it.
oh,
They shouldn't have put it in Adventure Begins.
Yep.
I
Wait,
think
Thomas LP, who are you gonna take for Edward the Great?
Yes, Edward. It is.
Edward? Okay. I'll take Spencer's driver.
Yeah, and also, what about Diesel takes a plunge?
That did
Wait,
not happen.
hold on. Oh, I wait a minute. I think the episode name with Percy goes in the water. I never got the episode name.
There's also
Is
some
it-
other characters. There's Thomas, Percy, Gordon, and James.
Hey, Percy's in this episode with Per Thomas same today.
Yep.
I don't remember seeing them. They only appear in a cameo.
Maybe I can. Maybe I'll do Gordon for Edward the Great.
All right, so who's doing Spencer and Michael?
I'm doing Spencer and his driver.
So I guess Thomas Malp would take the narrator for Edward the Great.
Or
Yeah.
Edward's
wait, Thomas LP. You want to take the narrator for Edward the Great, right?
Yeah.
Sure. You can take the narrator for that. Right. But who's? Well, wait. I think we need some people to take Thomas, Percy, and James.
Wait, yeah, I love Percy in the Cloppy. We can do that after we finish this impression. Because I know this episode aired on Discovery Kids in either Latin American, Brazilian, or Mexican.
Oh, that's Nick.
Oh, it's Nick. That looks like Percy in red color.
yeah. Well, next OC is a Percy OC in red.
Yeah.
All right.
Imagine if Percy will paint himself blue. Imagine.
Maybe don't image that to him.
Oh, here's Xander. Speaking of it, maybe Thomas and Percy can do opposite day. Can maybe Percy can have blue and Thomas can have green. Well, that'd be funny.
All right. Now for James gets a new coat. All right. For James gets a new coat, I'm gonna be taking the narrator, and I can do James for that one.
Okay. So I guess I guess I'm gonna watch Edward the Great because I don't recall those lines much.
Yeah. It'll basically me and Thomas and P that would do Edward the Great, and also I think for Thomas the Great, I think I could take Sir Topham Hatt for that one. I think I need to take a look at the transcript to see his lines. So who would you like to take for James gets a new coat, Thomas and P?
Thomas.
I'll be
take-
done.
And do you want to take the manager, the coaling plant manager?
Well, yeah.
I'll be on that impression where James gets a new coat.
Do you want to take Percy?
I'll
Ashton?
take Percy.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, did it air on PBS Kids? James gets a new coat.
Yeah, it was on the PBS airing called Personality.
Oh yeah, I thought it was on a PBS screener VHS called Toss Starting Fall on PBS. I thought it was.
By the way, speaking of starting this fall on PBS, I found it on eBay. I found the case for it, and it was really expensive.
What? The
I
VHS
think-
tape? Hold on, let me look.
Or if you can't find it, I can share my screen.
Let's see. Just tapes.
Just search up Thomas and Friends starting this fall on PBS.
Yeah, the reason why it's expensive because it was actually owned by some guy on Twitter. Oh my, I found some other VHS tapes. Here's Thomas's Celebration with the Golden Thomas. Chris Baskins and Runaways, Quick the Bus with Scarlowy. And
Yo,
holy,
I bought a couple rare Thomas tapes like last night and a couple nights ago.
I'm really hoping to get this VHS tape now. I'm really hoping to, because
Yeah,
that looks so hard to find right now. Oh, what is it?
all right. And do you want to take Sir Topham Hat for James gets a new coat? Ashton.
Huh?
You want to take Sir Topham Hat for James gets a new coat? Like I can have 2 roles. Thomas LP can have 2 roles, and you can have 2 roles.
That would be fair.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fair for when we do James
Yeah,
gets a new
that'll
coat.
be a tie. I mean, like that.
Oh, now time for my favorite season 8 episode, Thomas to the Rescue.
I don't recall that episode, so yeah.
I think it'll be me and Thomas people that would do Thomas to the Rescue.
Yeah, the only impressions
Like
I'm
Thomas
gonna
to
be
the Rescue is
doing,
an episode I recall.
yeah, the only impressions I'm gonna do is Emily Knows Best and Thomas Saves Day and James gets a new
James gets a new
James
coat.
gets a new
Not
coat.
Edward the Great and not Thomas and the Birthday Picnic and not Thomas to the Rescue.
Yeah, I'm only taking 2 impressions.
All right, so for Thomas to the Rescue, I'll take the narrator and I can do Diesel and Salty.
Dang.
Who would you like
Oh
to take for
my.
Thomas to the Rescue, Thomas MLP?
Let's see.
I think he
I'll
wants
take the Topham Hat and the Quarry Manager.
Topham Hat and the Quarry Manager.
Yeah.
I'll do
Wait,
Thomas for that one.
Wait, did we did Thomas to the Rescue last stream, YT?
Yeah, well, this time it's in the greatest story, so we have to do Thomas to the Rescue.
To Ashton.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw the question. I love playing Mario Kart. I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I have Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, and I actually have the Mario Kart 7 without it on my 3DS.
And there's also Mavis. Who's gonna take Mavis for that one?
I guess you can take it. I guess because I know you. Because your Mavis lines are pretty good. Mavis line.
I guess I'll take Mavis. I think I'll take on most of the characters except for Thomas.
Yeah.
Not Thomas. Stop him Hat and the Quarry Manager.
Yeah, I know Thomas and the Rescue. I know it aired on PBS screener VHS. I already know that, which is the differences.
Maybe for Thomas' birthday picnic, I think I will do Sir Topham Hat, and I think I can do Percy for that one.
Yeah, because the only thing I like about the episode Thomas and Birthday Picnic is when Thomas's friends all help him and support him.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, because I doubt what you have with such being entitled.
I'll take the Station Master.
Hey guys, have you heard the episode Flash Bang Wallop?
Flashbang Wallop.
The episode makes me laugh. And when Thomas disrupts every single engine's photo. That happened on season 16. Which I know we're taking on the PBS Thomas promo for 2014.
All right. I'll think so for Thomas' birthday picnic, I'll take Percy, Gordon, the Station Master, and Sir Topham Hat. And I think Thomas and Mulkey will take the rest of the characters plus the narrator. Narrator, Thomas. Wait.
Yeah, I really hope.
I'll also take Emily. She only has one line.
Big
Thomas,
surprise.
Henry.
What? What is this? Honestly, Miss Katie. Speaking of, hey guys, do you have any Thomas and Friends Christmas DVDs?
I do.
The only Christmas DVD I have is A Very Thomas Christmas.
I have that one. I have the Lionsgate print.
Wait, do you have a Universal version?
I don't have it yet.
How many Christmas DVDs you have?
I have like most of the Christmas DVDs except for Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, which that is pretty rare.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get Merry Christmas Thomas on Universal alongside
Oh, Joe's here.
Oh, King Joel.
Oh, Joe is here.
Oh, right on time for him.
Hey,
Right.
Joe.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey there, we're just
How-
doing the of the greatest stories.
All right.
We're continuing it up.
All right, now last episode. Emily knows best. So for Emily knows best, if I could take Mavis into top of half of that one, that would be great. And I think Ashley would take the narrator.
For
And I'll take the director.
Emily knows best.
Oh yeah, I forgot I would do that. Flash,
And
bang, wallop.
there's also Emily, Toby, and Percy. What characters would you like to take Thomas MLP?
Hmm.
For Emily knows best. There's Emily, Toby, and Percy.
I'll take Emily.
Okay. I
I'll be
think
doing
Ashley would
And
take.
who's gonna take Toby?
What? I guess Whitey would do Toby.
I don't recall Toby and Percy's lines too well. Would you like to take Percy and Toby, Ashton?
Yeah, I will.
Thomas MLP's got Emily. All right. I think we're ready.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do the countdown, and then Joe will do the speed marker action.
Yep.
All right. Now let's get this at pressure time for the greatest stories part 2 started. 3 Henry, 2 Edward, 1 Thomas. Now.
Speed marker and action.
Okay. Are we
Start
doing
off-
Thomas
let's start off
today?
with today. Ashton.
All right, hold on. Let me get that transcript. All right, there we go. It was a glorious summer day on the island of Sodor. Toby was collecting milk from the dairy. James was pulling passengers to random docks. And Thomas was taking some workmen to work. They were building a new station. Every day, Thomas has to take the workmen there and bring them home again. Nerd, nerd. I can't wait for the grand opening, he told Annie and Clairbo excitedly. There's gonna be flags and a big band. On the way to the new station, there was a difficult bend in the track. Thomas didn't like it at all. He was worried about the bend, but his good friends Annie and Clarabelle were both there to help them out.
Slow down!
Then they sang out.
Slow down and puff with care.
So Thomas did slow down, and he puffed with care. Thank you, Thomas puffed to Annie and Clarabelle. I couldn't have done it without you. Thomas arrived safely at the station, so Topham Hat was waiting for him.
Today, Thomas. Today, Annie and Clarabelle are going for their refit. You must take them
Thomas,
to the workshop. You must take them to the workshop straight away.
but how will I take the workmen home? Asked Thomas.
You can use ordinary coaches instead.
Replied to Topham Hat. Yes, sir, sighed Thomas, and puffed away into the workshop. Thomas said goodbye to Annie and Clarabelle. He was very sad. I don't know how I'll manage a difficult band without you, he told them. The next day, Thomas puffed into the coach yard. He was still thinking about the difficult bend. Thomas went too fast and gave the coaches a mighty biff. The coaches rolled along the line and bumped into James.
Watch what you're doing.
James snorted. Sorry, said Thomas. Thomas was missing Annie and Clarabelle. He would never bump into them. Soon, Thomas was on his way to pick up the workers at the news station. Difficult Ben, difficult Ben, he puffed nervously. The difficult Ben came nearer and nearer. Thomas was supposed to slow down, but he wanted to get past the bend quickly. So Thomas went faster and faster. The coaches rattled and shook. Send me over, Thomas said to himself. And soon it was. Luckily, no one was hurt. But Thomas felt sadder than ever. Harvey arrived to help clear up the mess. Harvey didn't like seeing Thomas so unhappy. I can't go around the difficult bend, Thomas said sadly. I'm not a useful engine without Annie and Clarabelle.
But you are a really useful engine.
Said Harvey.
And a jolly good friend.
And he puffed away. Thomas trundled slowly back to Tinman's sheds. He was very sad. He wanted to be back with Danny and Clarabelle. Suddenly, Thomas saw a line of freight cars rushing towards him. They had uncoupled from Edward. Cinders and ashes, right, Thomas. The troublesome trucks are heading for the new station, and they're going too fast. I must warn the station master. So he raced after them. The troublesome trucks clattered along the track. Thomas was determined to save the new station, so he dashed after the runaway trucks. Thomas went faster and faster. He raced past the troublesome trucks, but he was nearly at the difficult bend. Thomas wanted to go fast, but he knew he couldn't. Slow down, he said to himself. Slow down and puff with care. Thomas applied his brakes. He slowed down and puffed very carefully. He made it all around the difficult bend, all by himself. I've done it, he whistled. And so did the runaway trucks. Thomas puffed as fast as he could, and he raced into the station just in time. Runaway trucks are coming, he cried. You must change the points. The signalman quickly changed the points. The troublesome trucks hurled into a siding. They biffed them past the bumpers. But the station was safe. The next day, Thomas was back with Danny and Clarabelle. They were going to the grand opening of the new station. They trudged along happily together. And when they came to the difficult bend, Thomas slowed down and puffed with care. The difficult bend wasn't difficult anymore. The grand opening was a great success, and the new station looked wonderful. So Top Hat came to see Thomas.
Thomas, you have saved my new station.
He said to Thomas.
You are a very brave and useful engine.
Thank you, sir, said Thomas. He was so proud, it made his firebox glow.
Alright, now it's Thomas LP's turn to take the narrator for Edward the Great.
Right.
Alright, let's go.
Edward is the same color as Thomas and the same size as James. He can pull coaches and push freight cars, and he often works as a back engine. But Edward was old and not as strong as the other engines, so sometimes Edward feels left out. The Duke and Duchess of Boxford came to visit their new summer house. They came on their own private engine called Spencer. Spencer is big and silver and fast. When Spencer pulled into Knapford, his driver had exciting news for him.
You have beaten Gordon's record!
He said,
Of course.
boasted Spencer.
I'm faster and finer than all the engines on Sodor put together.
Sir Topham Hatt's engines were cross.
Spencer is just a big silver show-off.
Sniffed Gordon, and everyone agreed. Sir Topham Hatt spoke to the engines. Spencer will take the Duke and Duchess to the summer house, he said. Another engine will take the furniture. Sir Topham Hatt's engine saw a chance for a race.
Please, sir.
Sir Thomas, Percy, James, and Gordon and James all together.
May I go?
You all have other work to do, says Sir Topham Hatt. Edward will take the furniture. James and Gordon groan.
Oh, fancy sending a back engine to do an express engine's job.
Sniffed Gordon. He'll lose the race and let the whole railway down, said James. Thomas and Percy were cross. Edward was their friend.
Spencer has a bigger boiler,
Puffed Thomas.
but that just means more hot air. And on a steamy can be a pouty pupper any day.
Added Percy. Soon enough, Edward set off. Slow and steady. We'll do my best. We'll do my best, he puffed. Spencer set off and quickly passed Edward.
I've won already,
He said, and with a whoosh, he was gone. Edward came to the bottom of the steep hill. The freight was heavy, and he felt very tired. He huffed, and he puffed, and was soon at the top. He can see Spencer in the distance and chased them at once. Edward raced down the hill. Spencer stopped at Wellsworth Station. The Duke and Duchess wanted to buy some tea and cakes from the refreshment lady. Edward teetered into view.
Hurry up there. Wait a second. Hurry up, old boy.
Laughed Spencer.
Can't I be finishing too far behind me?
Edward wished that he could have a rest too, but the station master and the porters had heard about the race.
Hooray for Edward!
They cheered. Edward picked up steam and proudly puffed past Spencer. But then the Duke and Duchess finished their tea, and Spencer was off in a flash. He roared past. He roared. Let's see. He roared past Edward.
Fastest and best. Fastest and best.
He boasted. Edward was nearly out of puff. The furniture felt heavier than ever. Up ahead, Spencer had to stop. The Duke wanted to take some photographs of the countryside. The Duke set up his camera. Spencer closed his eyes.
Nothing to worry about,
He said lazily. Gordon was returning to Brendam Docks, he passed Spencer and knew that Edward must be losing the race.
Edward is a waste of steam,
he sniffed. But when Gordon passed Edward and saw how hard he was trying, he felt bad about what he had said.
Well done, Edward!
He called.
You are a credit to the railway!
Edward was so happy that his boiler tingled. He found Puff that he never knew he had. The Duke and Duchess had finished taking photographs and were back on board.
Time to go!
Called out Spencer's driver and rang the bell, but nothing worked. Spencer was dreaming of victory. He didn't hear the bell, and he didn't hear Edward puffing past him. Spencer's driver rang the bell again. When Spencer finally opened his eyes, he could see Edward heading towards the summer house. Nearly there! Nearly there! Spencer took off as fast as he could. But as he reached the siding, his driver ordered him to slow down.
These are all tracks and you are a very heavy engine!
He said.
You must go slowly!
Spencer had no choice. He had to slow down, and he trundled slowly down the siding. With every click and every clack, he knew that he had lost the race. Edward puffed towards the summer house. "I've won!" he gasped. "I did it!" Edward felt like a really useful engine. "Hooray! I won!" he cheered. Edward felt like a pride of the Soda Railway, and he was right.
Right. Now it's my turn to take the narrator for the next episode. Here we go. All Sir Topham Hatt's engines like to look clean, bright, and shiny. They love being washed down and having their brass polished until it gleams. James was in the workshop being repainted. He was beside himself with joy. James thought being repainted meant he was special. The workmen painted and polished for hour upon hour. Then, with new paint shining, brass tinkling, and blacking black, James returned to Tidmouth Sheds. "Look! Aren't I a beautiful red?" he asked the others. "No wonder Sir Topham Hatt thinks I'm special." But Percy was worried. He wasn't being repainted, and he wasn't red. Ashton?
Huh?
That's your cue for Percy.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my hands quick. What line are we on again?
We're on James gets a new code. Go to the transcript and then find your line.
Oh, I like your new coat of paint.
Wait, no, that's not the line.
Oh yeah, we got to do some trucks every night.
Go to the very top. At the very top.
Does this mean to Topham Hatt doesn't think I'm special?
He asked.
Looking splendid is not the same as being useful,
said Thomas firmly. But best of all is being really useful and looking splendid like me, said James cheerfully. Before Thomas could say anything else, James closed his eyes and fell happily asleep. The next morning, all the engines were very busy. Percy was working at the coaling plant. Thomas and Emily were taking passengers up and down the branch lines. And Gordon was pulling the express. Sir Topham Hatt came to see James. He told him to join Percy at the coaling plant at once. Ashton, that's your cue for Sir Topham Hatt.
Oh, okay. Dang it. I closed the impression tab. Oh yeah, stop Matt. This line is. Wait, where is it?
It's like here.
Oh, it says the coal trucks.
Or is it the coal
The coal,
cars?
the coal cars must reach Brandon docks before the boat sails. So no dilly daddly.
He said. Yes, sir, said James, and he set off at once. But James didn't go straight to the coaling plant. He decided to go by the canal instead. Then he could see himself in the water for yard after yard after yard. Magnificent, said James. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna be heading out because I have things to do. So see you guys later. Okay.
All right,
Bye
peace out.
bye. Bye bye, Joe. Um. Wait,
Ah,
so
Rick, to me. Oh, back to my avatar. And so these will be beginning. All right, there I am. Oh, well, that's Arthur and Walden.
Oh, it is Arthur Walden.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on
the
Adagonist
cat.
name Mr. Cat? Huh?
Mr. Cat? I don't remember that.
Me neither.
So what do we do now, guys?
I don't know.
Continue the impression. Oh, hey, Sebastian. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
we're waiting
my-
for White to come back. Shit.
What's so funny?
Oh, I don't know.
Something has to be up.
Oh, it's a show from the Kid from a show. It's from a show called Kid versus Cat. I don't know Kid versus Cat.
I'm not alright.
Sorry, Steve. I'm laughing at brain rot for words.
Do not bring up brain rot in this.
Okay, I won't.
Okay,
What the hell, man? The heck? The heck is this?
I legit don't even know what's so funny.
Yeah, happy 73rd birthday to Kerry Shale, who plays the three big engines. Black Kuruma's here? Hey, Black Kuruma?
Black crime in the house.
Just finished up with Fiery, and the stream's over.
I'm back.
All right, now let's continue this question.
All right, let's see. Right. James had forgotten what Sir Topham Hatt had said. At the coal yard, Percy was working as hard as he could, but he was falling behind. The line of the coal cars were getting longer and longer, and the yard manager was getting crosser and crosser. Where could James be? James was still enjoying himself, but there was no one around to share his fun. So he headed for Wellsworth Station. But as James pulled into Wellsworth Station, Glory and the Express were pulling out. The passengers had gone. Bother, said James. He was disappointed and he left the station. James headed straight for the branch lines. James saw Thomas. Look at me, he popped. Don't I look fine?
You should be at work.
Called Thomas. But James didn't listen to Thomas. James was enjoying being James. But Percy wasn't really enjoying being Percy. He was trying his hardest, but the troublesome trucks were being very naughty. Poor Percy was almost worn out.
What will happen to the order now?
cried the yard manager. When James rolled into the coaling plant, it was late in the afternoon. Percy was very cross, and so was the yard manager.
To make up for lost time,
He said.
you must take an. Let's see. You must take an extra long line of coal cars to the docks.
James was delighted. The docks were always bustling with engines and people. It's the place to be seen, he said.
The troublesome trucks are being very naughty,
warned Percy. But James still wasn't listening. James puffed along, looking forward to be seen, but the troublesome trucks were naughtier than ever. They rocked and rolled and crashed and bashed. James's face was soon covered in soot. Rolling downhill, the troublesome trucks wiggled and giggled. James had to put on his brakes on with a jolt. Coal tumbled out of the troublesome trucks, landing on James. James was very cross, and he bit the troublesome trucks as hard as he could. More coal flew out. Now James didn't want to be seen. He was as dirty as he had ever been. But on his way to the docks, he kept passing his friends. He passed Emily.
These are three of the fun ballerina
and Edward. And Thomas. Thomas thought the only red thing left on James was his face. James trundled into Brendam Docks. He hoped no one would see him. But Gordon was at the docks with the express. He couldn't believe his eyes. He thought James was the grubbiest, grimiest, dustiest, and dirtiest engine he had ever seen. Percy arrived safely with the last of the coal trucks.
Oh yeah. Here you go. I like your new coat of paint.
He chuckled.
You do look really splendid.
James knew he should have listened. He didn't really feel splendid anymore. But for the first time all day, James could hear clearly. He could hear the sound of the troublesome trucks giggling at him. And despite being foolish, even James had to smile. Alright. Next one.
Alright, now time to tap for the...
Alright, time for Thomas to the rescue. Right? It's my turn to do there. No,
Huh?
and now it's just me and Thomas MLP for take Thomas to the rescue, Ashton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jax.
Hey, Jax. Alright, let's continue.
Hey, Jack. Oh, here's the Soda Steamworks. You could join. Let me put the link.
It was a busy, bustling day on the island of Sodor. All over the island, steam engines and diesel engines were happily working together. One morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to see Thomas.
Well, Thomas. Hold on. Thomas. Sir Topham Avatar.
That's your key for Topham Hatt, Thomas MLP.
Okay. Alright. The quarry has an important order to fill.
Said Sir Topham Hatt.
I need an engine that is both useful and reliable.
I won't let you down, sir, whistled Thomas proudly. But when Thomas arrived at the quarry, he had a nasty surprise. Oh, it's you, Oil Diesel. What are you doing here? I'm here to help Mavis, puffed Thomas proudly. Steamies can't help, not like a diesel. That's not true, said Thomas crossly. And he began working at once. But Diesel was soon up to his old tricks.
First, he shoved Thomas under the hopper. Cinders and ashes, spluttered Thomas. But then, when Thomas let off steam, Diesel sniffed loudly. "What's that horrible smell?" he cried. "Oh, it's just a stinky old steamy engine." "How rude!" exclaimed Thomas. "No wonder Sir Topham Hatt is thinking of scrapping steamies." "I don't believe you," puffed Thomas. But he was upset. That night, Thomas stayed at the quarry. But he couldn't sleep. What if Diesel is right? He thought sadly. Wait, let me check it. What if Diesel is right? He said sadly. What if Sir Topham Hatt scraps all of us? Thomas was worried. The next day, Salty had arrived. "Ahoy there, me hearties! Fresh new diesel fuel. Wait, check it. Fresh diesel fuel from the mainland." After he had been fueled, Diesel's engine started to rev faster and faster. "Ha ha!" he chuckled. "This new fuel makes my axles tingle." "Cool doesn't make my axles tingle," sighed Thomas. "I wish I could have something as fresh as fuel." Even Mavis was excited by the new fuel. "Oh my," she purred. Thomas was feeling left out. Soon Diesel was showing off. "I'm the fastest engine in the world," he boasted. "Look at me go!" Suddenly, Diesel's engine coughed. Then it started to splutter. Black, smelly smoke billowed from his exhaust. "Oh, I feel sick," wailed Diesel. Mavis started billowing smoke too. "So do I," she groaned. The quarry manager was upset.
It's the new fuel!
He cried.
Water must have leaked into the tanks.
Soon all the other diesels had broken down. Ari, Bert, and even Salty had ground to a halt. So Sir Topham Hatt telephoned the quarry manager, and the quarry manager came to see Thomas.
You need to collect clean fuel from the depot.
"Right away, sir," whistled Thomas, and he steamed away as fast as he could. At last, he arrived at the fuel depot. "Give me all the clean fuel you got," Thomas cried. "This is an emergency." "We'll soon have you loaded," said the workman. Thomas was soon loaded with trucks carrying fuel drums. The fuel drums were very heavy. Thomas pushed with all his might. His pistons creaked and his wheels squeaked, but he kept on puffing. Thomas trundled all over the railway with fresh fuel for everybody. For Salty, for Ari, and for Bert. Thomas was still feeling tired, but he still had one more delivery to make. At the quarry, all work had stopped. Diesel's face was as green as a leaf. Mavis was feeling very glum. Then they heard a wonderful noise. It was Thomas. He steamed into the quarry with one final puff. "I made it!" he cried. Mavis and Diesel had all the bad fuel drained out of their engines, and all the good clean fuel poured in. "Marvelous," sighed Diesel. "Thank you, Thomas," purred Mavis. Soon the quarry was clattering with the sound of work. And finally, the important job was done. Sir Topham had arrived on board Percy.
Well done, Thomas.
Boomed Sir Topham Hatt.
You have saved the day. You are a really useful engine, and a credit to my railway.
Thank you, sir, said Thomas proudly. And even Diesel had to admit that Thomas is a very special engine. Bum, 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 even if he is a steamy.
Right.
Now for Thomas's birthday picnic.
Right. Now it's time. Now.
Now it's time for Thomas and Pete to take the narrator for Thomas's birthday picnic.
Yeah. Thomas and the birthday picnic. All the engines on the island of Sodor were very excited. Sir Topham Hatt's mother was coming to the island to celebrate her birthday. The engines chuffed up and down to get ready for the big day. On the big day, Sir Topham Hatt came to Titmuss Sheds.
Thomas, I have decided to take my mother on a birthday picnic. I want to show her somewhere special.
I can take you to Shen Valley, sir, tooted Thomas quickly.
Good idea,
said Sir Topham Hatt. Later, Thomas puffed proudly into Nefford Station with Annie and Clarabelle. He was excited. Sir Topham Hatt, Lady Hat, and Dowager Hat were waiting in their best clothes. The station master loaded the picnic baskets. And the biggest birthday cake Thomas had ever seen. Thomas smiled, but Sir Topham Hatt's mother wasn't smiling. She looked very stern. She made Thomas feel nervous. Just then, Percy chuffed into the station.
You'll have a wonderful time,
peeped Percy. Thomas stopped feeling nervous. This was going to be the best birthday picnic ever. Thomas whooshed and wheezed through the countryside. Annie and Clarabelle clattered and chattered. Everyone was happy. Finally, they arrived at the beautiful Shen Valley. There were woods and streams and green fields. Thomas was sure Sir Topham Hatt's mother would like this. It was a perfect place for a picnic. Sir Topham Hatt, his wife, and his mother looked at the fields, but they didn't smile. The fields had just been plowed into thick brown mud. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas.
We can't picnic here,
said Sir Topham Hatt sternly.
You'll have to find another idea. But hurry up, Thomas. My mother is getting very hungry.
Thomas thought very, very hard, and then he set off. Thomas pumped his pistons even harder to get to the other side of the island. He was puffing to Callan Castle. This is my best idea yet, chuffed Thomas. At Lord Callan's castle, Sir Topham Hatt spoke to the station master.
Thomas,
said Sir Topham Hatt.
The castle is closed for redecoration and repairs. Please have another idea and be quick about it.
So, Thomas set off from the castle. He rocked and he rolled. He huffed and he puffed. Sir Topham Hatt, his wife, and his mother were bouncing bumped inside the coach. Thomas went faster and faster, trying to have another idea. Sir Topham Hatt leaned out of the window.
Enough, Thomas!
He boomed.
Stop!
Thomas huffed to a halt.
Where are you taking us now?
I don't know, peeped Thomas sadly. I ran out of ideas.
Then we will have to cancel the birthday picnic.
Boomed Sir Topham Hatt.
It's too late. Lunchtime has passed and my mother wants to go home.
Thomas hoped he'd have another idea before he got to Nafford. But as he pulled in, not one idea dropped into his funnel. So Topham Hatt, his wife, and his mother got off the train, and with a low toot, Thomas chugged sadly back to Titmouth. When Thomas got back to the sheds, the other engines were waiting. They had heard that Thomas's good ideas had gone wrong. Nothing went right, moaned Thomas sadly.
Don't worry.
Peeped Percy cheerfully.
I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt's mother enjoyed the cake.
The cake! Gasped Thomas. I steamed off before they could unload it. Now Sir Topham Hatt's mother won't be able to have her birthday cake. Thomas let out a big whoosh of steam. Maybe if I think hard enough, said Thomas, another idea will come.
Of course it will.
Peeped Percy. Percy wanted to whistle cheerfully, but his whistle wasn't working. It was blocked with quarry dust.
Blow harder, Percy, like this.
Said Gordon, and he blew a long, low note.
I find toot toots better.
Chirped Emily, and she gave it 2 high toots. Let me get my Henry avatar. No, Emily. No, Emily. Slow and strong as always, bust, tooted Henry. That's it! Tooted Thomas tooted. Our whistles! The other engines were puzzled. Thomas beamed. I have another idea! Sir Topham Hatt, his wife, and his mother were sitting sadly in the living room. When the station master rang,
You are all going to Knapford Station. Thomas and the other engines have a special surprise.
when they arrived at Nafford, they could hardly believe their eyes. There were banners and balloons and fine food and a birthday cake. Whistles of the engines of the steam team. So, Thomas gave 1 toot. Hold on.
Put the sound effect.
Thomas gave 1 toot. Then, one after the other, the engines hooted and tooted, whistled and blew, happy birthday to you. And for the first time all day, Sir Topham Hatt's mother smiled from ear to ear. Now the steam teams whistle.
Mm.
This is the best birthday picnic ever, smiled Dowager Hat.
Thomas,
Boomed Sir Topham Hat.
this is your best idea yet.
Thomas was delighted.
All right, last episode. Ashen, it's your turn to take the narrator for Emily Knows Best.
Yeah, Ashton.
Oh. What happened again?
Emily knows best.
Oh yeah, no, let me get the impression. Wait, the transcript's not there.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, Prime Star. Let me finish the impression.
Whoa. Is that my something on source like that? No, there it is. Let's go. Emily knows best. The island of Sodor has many beautiful sights. There are green fields and hills and many beautiful castles. The ancients of Sodor love visiting them all. One day, Emily was welcoming visitors at the ruined castle. Once upon a time, a queen had lived there. Queens of
Queen are in charge and tell everybody what to do. I like to be a queen.
thought Emily. Thought down the hill from the castle, Tommy and Percy arrived. They were to shop freight cars. Percy had never worked there before. Look at the castle, peeped Percy excitedly. I wonder who used to live there. Why to use your line?
For Toby?
Yeah, you're doing Toby. Oh yeah.
I'm not playing Toby. You're taking Toby.
Alright. A king and queen, said Toby. They ruled the island and told everyone what to do. And he chucked towards the trucks. Percy stared at the castle. He was dreaming of kings and queens. Percy, called Toby, come along. We have a lot to do today. Waiting for passengers is boring, huffed
Waiting
Emily.
for passengers is boring.
Oh, huffed Emily. Then
Waiting
she
for
remembered
passengers is boring.
huffed Emily. Then she remembered that Toby and Percy were working near the castle.
It would be much more fun to visit them.
She said. Toby and Percy were waiting to be coupled up when Emily chopped in. She was very excited about the passengers.
Percy,
She whistled.
I have an idea. Let's play a game.
Percy looked pleased.
I'll be queen, and I'll tell you what to do today.
She said.
It'll be fun.
Percy liked the idea of having fun, but Toby thought Emily's idea was silly. You had to be clever to be a queen, he said wisely, and know the right thing to do.
I always know what to do.
Huffed Emily. Toby laughed. That made Emily cross.
I'll show Toby that Queen Emily knows best.
She Toby was now coupled up to the freight cars. Percy thought his looked like troublesome trucks. Don't worry, said Toby. I'll be back soon. If you can't manage the troublesome trucks, wait for me, and I'll tell you what to do. And Toby seemed slowly away. The troublesome truck started to moan and groan. No, you don't! They clattered and chattered. Percy knew they were going to be trouble. Emily had been watching Percy.
If I wanted to be queen, I must tell Percy what to do.
She thought. She thought. Emily. You
Oh,
know,
right. Let's
oh, yeah.
see. Because I know best.
Percy was shunting the troublesome trucks as hard as he could, but they wouldn't move. They were being very difficult. Emily chuffed to a halt.
Percy,
She whistled loudly.
I am the queen today. I will tell you what to do.
Percy was worried. Toby usually knew best.
Take these troublesome trucks along my track,
said Emily.
It's faster, and they won't complain. Toby will be pleased when he sees how quick you are.
Percy wanted Toby to be pleased. I'll do as you say, Queen Emily. She tooted. Emily was pleased with herself. She watched as Percy blew a big whoosh of steam. Percy puffed and he chuffed, and the troublesome truck sped off. Emily let out a whoosh of steam. She did know best. But suddenly, there was a terrible noise.
Going for it.
As the dust cleared, Emily saw what had happened. The troublesome trucks had run into Mavis, who was waiting on the track. Luckily, no one was hurt, but her load of stone had spilled all over the lines, and one of the trucks had came off the rails, knocking over a telegraph pole.
Percy!
cried Mavis.
You weren't supposed to be on this track!
Emily was shocked. Then there was another loud crash. It was Toby. His wheels had struck the telephone pole in London. He was derailed. Emily knew this was all her fault. She didn't know what to do. The telephone line was down, so no one could call for help. Mavis couldn't move. She was stuck amongst the trucks. And Percy couldn't move either.
I'm sorry, Toby,
cried Emily.
I can't be a queen. I don't know what to do. I don't know best.
Toby reached a big cloud of steam. I know what to do, he cried. Emily, you must go and get help. Emily knew Toby was right. She steamed off as fast as she could. Emily whooshed to a halt to Midway Station. She told the station manager about what had happened. Quickly, she phoned for help. Soon, Toby had been lifted back off onto the rails. He wasn't hurt, but his cow counters would need to be repaired. Emily jumped into the shunting yards. Mr. Topham Hat was very cross. Wait, who's doing Mr. Topham Hat?
Wait, it's my line, right? Emily!
Okay. She said, wait. Emily, he boomed.
You have caused confusion and delay. Luckily, Toby knew what to do.
He added sternly.
I'm sorry, sir,
Emily said.
Knowing the right thing to do isn't as easy as I thought.
She chuffed.
In future, I'll leave that job to a king or a queen or to Toby.
Yeah.
There we have it.
that was the whole impression of disc 1 of the greatest
Oh,
stories
Soda,
releases in 2010.
hello, Soda Steamworks. Welcome to my stream.
How sourcing works.
Oh, and Dylan's here.
Oh,
Ooh, Dylan.
he said sorry I'm late. Don't
Even
equip. What if that's Cam?
I hope not. I think it's the real Sodor Steamworks. So that's. So I
That's
think
not, it's not Cam.
Sourcing works that
Steamworks.
you?
it's the real one. It's definitely the real one. So it's not. It's not.
It's the real one, Ashton. Anyways, can we add? I want to see Dylan.
Yeah, so let's see.
Hello, back. Oh, and
Hey,
Prime
Dylan.
Star is here also.
Hey, Dylan.
So, what happened while I was gone?
Oh,
Hello,
Solar
Prime Star.
Steamworks was just here, and he was on mute the whole time. And then we finished the whole disc 1 of the greatest stories.
Yeah,
Hello,
anyway.
backstage.
Rude stop.
Guido.
Guido?
Oh, yeah. Let me get McQueen out.
Guido, who's Italian.
Yeah.
Hey, Guido.
Again,
Alright, and then after Prime Star's characters, I'll have my character say hello. Plus, I have new characters as well.
Yeah. Hey, Thomas.
Casey Jr.
Casey Jr.
Casey Jr.
Hi. Hello, Casey Jr.
Hi, Thomas.
Tilly.
Hi, Tilly.
Hello, Thomas.
Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
Oh, and hello to you too, Puffer Pete.
Oh, let me get Puffer Pete.
Oh, hey Tracy.
Yeah. Oh, finally, you got my name right. Yeah. Anyways. Hola. It's Patito Pistolas.
Oh.
Hola, amigos. It's Jose Carioca.
Jose Carioca.
Yeah. And next is. Why, hello, everyone.
That's
After.
Oh.
After.
Huh?
Yes, from the Wandering Coach. Hi.
Bluebell.
Oh, I recognize. Huh? Bluebell. Huh? Bluebell.
Oh, hi, Stephanie. Make way for the Scarlet Speedster.
Flash Gordon.
Flash.
Yeah. Oh, of course, I have a new one. Here he is. Hey.
Lumpy.
Lumpy?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, where's Boko?
Get Boko in. Hey.
Oh. Hello, 5702.
Oh, Lumpy. Meet again.
Yeah, indeed, brother.
I think I should have told Bill and Ben about this.
Bill and Ben? Wait. Hold on. Let me get Bill and Ben. Oh, Lumpy!
Yeah.
Oh, it's you two. You're the mischievous twins that my brother told me.
We're really behaving well, right, Boko?
I mean, you do tricks all the time at the quarry, so.
Yeah, sometimes we do a lot of tricks at the quarry.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right.
And I
time for my.
think. Okay, go on, Dylan.
Dylan's turn.
Hello. Hello.
SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward.
Order. Howdy.
Gary.
Mr. Krabs,
Sandy.
Gary, and Sandy.
Hello.
Izzy, Pilchard,
Hello.
and Rolly. Oh, hey, Nick!
Hello, Nick.
oh,
You're
Nick.
here right on time.
All right.
Yo,
So,
Nick.
put the link for him. Here's the link to join Nick.
There's Travis.
Bird, Travis, Swifty,
Hello.
Scrambler, and Benny.
Ruffy. Oh, Pilcher. Bubbles. Buttercup.
Bubbles,
What's up?
Buttercup, and Blossom, I think.
Yep. All right. Now we're gonna skip like the first three characters because the other three characters because they're with the new characters, which you'll see in a second. And let's jump into the Ice Age characters first.
Manny the Woolly Mammoth. Sid.
Danny, Sid,
It's scrapped.
Oh,
Scratch.
Scratch.
Okay.
All right. Now here's where the new characters begin. So with Stitch, we also got
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and
I
Stitch!
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and
Lilo.
Stitch. Oh, you
Lilo and
too.
Stitch from the Disney movie.
Yep. All right. And with Timon and Pumbaa, we also got
The Lion King. Timon, Pumbaa,
Timon,
Simba.
Pumbaa, Simba, and Nala.
Nala? I guess Nala is
Yep.
Nala.
Yeah, it's Nala.
yeah, that's not it. All right, and then these next five are from Finding Nemo.
Finding
Ooh,
Nemo. Finding
yo,
Nemo. Marlin,
yo,
Crush. Mine is
Crush.
Finding
Dory,
Nemo, Dory,
Nemo,
Marlin,
Marlin.
Crush.
Oh, Squirt.
Crush. Squirtle and
Yeah.
Squirtle Crush.
Thomas LP Soda Steamworks wants to be added in.
Oh,
begging
okay.
He's literally begging me, bro.
Solar Steam X just once, or else. All right.
All right.
But
All right, now
see,
these next two are from Monsters Inc.
Ooh, I want to be.
is it?
Oh,
Oh, Boo!
Oh,
Oh,
Boo and Celia. Oh, let me get
Celia and Boo.
Boo. Yeah, I remember these two.
Celia, you're here. My smootsy poo. Hello, Boo.
Kitty. All right, this next one is from Toy Story 4.
Ooh.
Forky.
Forky! I love
Because-
Forky! I know that
God.
Forky made his own
Forky
series
here.
on Disney Plus.
Been a long time since I've seen you, Forky.
Hello. All right, this next one's from Kung Fu Panda.
Wait, let me guess. Is it
Oh,
Poe who played Jack Black?
I remember Poe.
yo, Po. from Kung Fu
Jack
Panda.
Black
Oh my
played
gosh.
Poe.
No way.
The Dragon Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Prime Star says
And then these last four are Muppets. The
Muppets.
first three are from Sesame Street. So this.
Big Bird!
Big Bird.
Big Bird!
I remember.
Hello there.
Let me get Cookie Monster. Let me get Cookie Monster.
Big
Hello,
Bird.
Big Bird.
Hello, Cookie Monster.
Nothing Prime Star.
All right, and then these next two.
Ernie and
Ernie.
Bert.
Ooh, look at that.
And
Ernie
Ernie's
and Bert.
Friends and Adventures.
Hello, Cookie Monster. Hello, Cookie Monster. All right, now this last new character. Hi,
Kermit.
Kermit.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. Oh my gosh, no way.
I remember him. I definitely remember
Kermit
him.
the Frog is from
Kermit looks
Kermit.
so adorable.
All right, and that's everyone.
That's
Yeah.
Kermit the
That was great.
That's amazing.
Oh, Chinese Tennessee says Curry Shale's Gordon is my favorite. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and also James and Henry. And stuff from Hatton. Yeah, Kermit is a celebrity in The Masked Singer.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see that Spotless Record remake.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's Walden and Arthur.
Oh, Nick's gonna
Yeah,
join. But he wants to
Nick is
do
gonna
some
join!
Ooh. Here we
All right.
go.
Okay, Nick.
So
This is
unmute your
me
mic, so
signing this.
yourself. So there's unmute your mics. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said mute your mics.
So yeah, hello Solar Steamer, welcome to my stream.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Yes. Hey guys, Whitey here.
Get over here.
Hey guys, Thomas P and TB here.
Get over here, Ashton.
Oh, nice face reveal, Thomas P.
Oh, thanks.
Nice face reveal, Thomas P. Wait a minute, I think
What
I
is
think I
happening?
see your face before Thomas P. I saw your face reveal Thomas P before.
If my character's lines get stolen, I'm gonna.
Here.
Oh, really good on your white take.
No.
If my character's lines get taken, they're not gonna be happy.
Hey guys, I'm DDBot 3 here.
Top 3.
Are you serious? Here.
Oh shoot! I should have took Mike Wazowski's line. Let me get Mike.
Solar Steamer.
What did you say?
You need to handle backstage, if you please, because Nick is here.
Yes, Nick is here. Yes.
Nick is here.
Wait, Nick's here.
Please be. I hope it's a real Nick. I hope it is.
Hey.
Yay, Nick, you're back.
Hey there, Nick. Hello, Nick. Wow, Nick.
Wow, Wubsy.
Hey, there, hey guys, hey Rory, CC, Webby, Wizard, Walden, and Daisy.
Oh, because Nick is here. So the Steam Works. Nick is here. So we gotta hand it backstage.
All right, so Nick, do you want to show off your news right now?
Oh wait, come on, so the
Okay.
Steam Works. You gotta handle backstage more often.
Here we go.
Give
So,
my he's about to lose my
Guys, meet the mics, please, because Nick has news to share.
Okay, so I'm planning to join most of your future streams for the summer, like either Thomas MLP or YT or Train Boy. And whenever you're gonna do impressions, I would like to join. And if it's gonna feature either 1 or 2 or 3 or any of the first 12 engines, whenever I decide to voice them, I've got the engines on my avatars. So you have either Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, and Emily.
I should do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I would like you to be in impressions with me, TB, Thomas MLP, Defender, and Dylan and Ashton. You know, most people who join in impressions. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I probably should because oh yeah, that's my summertime OC.
Awesome.
And
Oh yeah,
Nick, Nick, I
I probably should join the impressions because I could be like probably practicing my rules for my Thomas series coming up. Like, I'm actually gonna. My role is probably gonna be like the narrator.
the narrator.
Yeah,
Nice.
and
And Nick,
probably
I have a question for you.
yeah.
Well, actually, no. You can continue speaking, and after that, I can tell you my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be playing as the narrator for my series and probably even the troublesome trucks.
Ooh, the troublesome trucks. Ooh. That's like what I was about to ask you. Like, what characters are you going to play in your series? Like, you're going to take the narrator and you're going to do the troublesome trucks.
Yeah. And I'm mainly thinking of making the Troublesome Trucks like their season 1 selves. You know, where they had embedded faces, like in the Railway series.
Yeah. Oh, TB's back. Oh, he just got booted out.
I didn't even know how that he keeps happening every time though.
Right. Good. I'm back on the third layout. And so yeah. And by the way, and Nick, do you want to be a part of this impression we're gonna do to celebrate Kerry Shale's 73rd birthday? It's Percy and the Calliope.
Oh yeah. Just make the script.
I have the transcript with me. I made it.
Okay.
Maybe for Percy and the Calliope, I think I want to take Diesel for that one.
Okay.
I've been practicing my Diesel voices pretty well.
And the backstage TV. All right, Soda Steamworks, please. We want you to handle backstage, Soda Steamworks.
Yeah, because like now you're only about to test me, bro. Don't test me.
Yeah, like you have to get you have to get like better at being like handling backstage sort of Steamworks.
Yeah, because like Thomas P doesn't have StreamYard Pro. He doesn't have the admin.
Yeah.
Yo! About 10 people accounts it came with the StreamYard Premium. You're literally making up stories, bro.
And Nick, who would you like to take for Percy and the Calliope?
Oh, Nick got booted out.
Oh, Nick got booted out. Oh yeah, he's here. He's back.
Nick, who would you like to take for Percy and the Calliope? Oh wait, he's gonna be AFK. Hey Ashton.
Huh?
You want to take the narrator for Percy and the Calliope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm just watching a funny YTP of to the science kid when he says coronavirus.
All right. Man, I've been practicing my my Diesel voices pretty well for Nick's series and for whenever we do impressions.
So
I'm like,
at this point, you didn't have a reason to kick me off.
Guys, my favorite Diesel voice would probably have to be the Michael Brandon Diesel because he has a lot of gruff there.
Yeah, I agree with you, YT. I like the Michael Brandon Diesel voice.
Yeah.
Brandon, Soda Steamworks is literally trying to tell me that you don't need StreamYard Premium to add 10 people.
He's not even. We're not even excluding you.
Yeah, we're not even.
Look, Soda Steamworks, listen to me. It doesn't mean we hate you if you go backstage. We're still your friend. Oh, you're back, Nick. Welcome back. So, Nick, what I asked you is, who are you going to take for Percy and the Calliope? There's Percy, the Duchess of Boxford, and Sir Topham Hatt.
Percy.
Okay.
Are you gonna
do you got the Percy profile. Are you gonna do the Martin Sherman Percy? Or like what type of Percy voice would you do?
Well, I would mainly do Nigel Pilkington's impression of him in the UK dub.
Oh yeah. All right, and I think Thomas LP would take the Sir Topham Hatt for Percy and the Calliope.
Yeah, I know. Sir Topham Hatt is voiced by Kerry Shale.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
In the US
dub. And who's gonna take the Duchess of Boxford?
I'll do it.
All right, Ashley will take the Duchess. All right, and before we start the impression, hold on a sec because my computer's about to die. I need to charge it real quick.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, so the reason why my Thomas.exe from my picture is because that this is that Soda Steamworks is literally about to test me. He's literally about to test me, literally. Because he says that that I don't need like he doesn't need 10 StreamYard Premium, but you do. because like we had 10 people in. The regular StreamYard only has 6 people in. That's right. That's regular StreamYard. That's obviously you're obviously making up stories, bro. That we're excluding you. You're obviously making up stories.
All right, I'm back. So, Ashton, Thomas LP, and Nick, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now
Born
let's get
ready.
this impression time for the season 16 episode Percy and the Calliope started. 3 Henry, 2 Edward, 1 Thomas. Now, spin marker and action.
Percy and a Calliope. The engines on Sonor work hard to keep the island clean and tidy. There is always rubbish to be removed, scrap to be scrapped, and junk to be junked. But the engines were always happy because they all wanted to be really useful. One day, Tom, Percy, and Diesel were collecting scrap. The last stop was the Duke and Duchess of Boxford's summer house. The Duchess had a very unusual piece of junk for them. What is it, ma'am?
What is it?
Oh,
Wait,
sorry, Nick. My bad. I thought you were...
Here, try again, Nick.
All right.
What is it, Mom?
It is a calliope. A calliope is an organ that played music at summer fairs years ago. Sadly, this one has been forgotten and left outside to rust.
Percy's eyes were wide with wonder.
Oh my.
So now, I'm afraid you must take it to the smelter's yard. It has to be scrapped.
Yes, Duchess!
So Percy and Diesel coupled up to the Calliope.
Would it be wonderful to hear the Calliope play music again?
Pah! It's just a jumble of junk! The sooner it's scrapped, the better!
But Percy didn't think the organ was junk. He thought it was very special.
If I can make the Calliope work, it won't have to be scrapped.
This made Diesel hoot with laughter.
That tangle of tubes? That pile of old pipes? Have you popped a piston?
Percy's wheels wobbled. He didn't want to look silly in front of Diesel, but he didn't want the Calliope to be scrapped either.
I will make it play before we get to the smelter's yard.
The 2 engines heaved and hauled the heavy scrap. Percy puffed and panted as he pushed the trucks.
Bust my buffers. This is hard work. I must stop for more water.
So Percy and Diesel stopped at the water tower. Diesel grumped.
Diesels Diesels never have to stop for water.
We have to
We
stop.
have to stop.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
We have to stop, Diesel. Steamies can't work without water.
An idea popped in Percy's pistons.
Maybe water will make the Calliope work too.
So Percy rolled backwards.
Whoa!
Diesel was surprised. Water splashed and splashed onto the organ pipes. Percy listened for the sound of music, but the only sound was a strange gurgling and a groaning and a guggling that the Calliope shudder and shake. Diesel laughed loudly. Percy's face flushed. He hadn't fixed the Calliope.
I'm sure I can make this Calliope play. Oh, wait.
That line. The next line is from the narrator.
The 2 engines trundled onto the smelter's yard. Percy's firebox flickered and fizzed.
Bust my buffers. Pushing scrap is hard work, Diesel. I have to stop for more coal.
So Percy and Diesel stopped at the coal hopper. Diesel hooted huffily.
Ha! Diesels never have to stop for coal.
Diesel, all steamies need coal.
An idea began to bubble in Percy's boiler. So Percy rolled backwards and surprised Diesel again. Coal clattered and clanged into the organ pipes.
What are you doing now?
Coal makes me work. Maybe coal will make the Calliope work.
Suddenly, a big cloud of coal dust puffed out of the Calliope. Percy was covered in soot from footplate to fender. Diesel chortled and chuckled. Percy's face flushed. He still hadn't fixed the Calliope.
I'm sure I can make this Calliope play.
Percy and Diesel clickety-clacked along the tracks. Now they were nearly at the smelter's yard. Percy was worried. Soon the organ would be scrapped. Then the engines had to stop at a crossing. Sir Topham Hatt was there in his car. It would not start.
Can we help you, sir?
No, thank you, Percy.
Sir Topham Hatt's helper struggled and strained to push the car, faster and faster, until the engine started. Percy and Diesel rattled on. Percy had a plan.
Pushing Sir Topham Hatt's car made it start. Perhaps if I push the Calliope, it will play.
So, wheel turn by wheel turn, Percy pushed the Calliope faster and faster. The organ rattled and raced along the track. The pipes clattered and clacked, but no music played.
I must push fast. I must save it from the smelter's yard.
The Calliope rattled along in front of Percy, but still no music played. Then there was trouble. Well, Percy was at the top of Gordon's Hill. He stopped, but the Calliope didn't. The coupling had snapped.
Bust my buffers!
The Calliope rattled and raced down the hill. With a crash and a bash, it smashed off the track.
Oh no!
Percy felt terrible.
The Calliope is sure to be scrapped now.
Percy sighed. Steam swirled from his pistons and whimpered from his whistle. Diesel chuckled.
That's the only music I've heard all day.
That made an idea begin to bubble in Percy's boiler.
We sing whistles. Now I know how to make the Calliope play.
Percy's driver connected a hose from Percy's cylinder drain to the Calliope. Steam shot into the organ. The Calliope let out a rasp and a pop and a wheeze. But then, with a cough and a splutter, it began to play. Percy beamed from buffer to buffer. Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Percy? Let's see. Percy? What is making that music?
It's the Calliope, sir. We were told to take it to the smelter's yard, but I got it to work.
Well done, Percy. I am very proud of you. You have saved an important piece of Sodor history.
Percy peeped with pride.
Take it to the steamworks. Victor will fix it properly.
Yes, sir.
At the steamworks, The calliope was painted and polished. The brass pipes gleamed in the sun. Percy puffed proudly. Everybody wanted to hear the calliope play. Percy fired his furnace, bubbled his boiler, and shot steam into the calliope. It was the sweetest sound on Sodor.
Percy and the Calliope.
Oh, Brandon's here.
Nick, that was a pretty good Percy voice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Don't like the UK Percy.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
I need to work on that Percy voice along with I think I can do a pretty good impression of Martin Sherman's Percy, but I don't know if I can.
I can do it. Do you want to see it? I can do it.
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
Now I'd be late to pick up my mail cars.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good one.
Basically,
oh yeah.
Basically, my favorite Percy voice would probably either the Michael Brandon Percy or the George Carlin Percy.
Well, for a US voice for Percy, I mainly like Christopher Ragland the best.
Yeah, I agree with Nick. That would be my favorite U.S. voice of Percy. And plus, that's the voice of Percy that I use whenever I come do impressions that when I play Percy. You know.
I see.
Here guys, want to hear my Michael Brandon Percy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, go.
Sir Topham Hat wants to scrap me. Do you need any help?
It's when Percy's big mistake.
Yeah, Percy's big mistake. Hurry up, slow coach. I must be on time.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right, I'm back. And that was the impression of Percy and the Calliope.
And speaking of that, Brandon is back.
Water rescue.
Oh, Brandon said he has something special to share with me.
Oh yeah. Downloads backstage TV.
And we had my boy Brandon.
Well, actually, I'm not really. Well, oh, what's good, Dylan? What's good?
Hey, Brandon.
What's good?
Yay.
All right, so a couple things. I updated my profile, and I got Mordecai, and then I got sunglasses on because it's the summertime, obviously.
Yeah.
And so Nick, you know I already have two boys, Fiery and Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing a bit of thinking. To be honest, I need a third boy. And ironically, want to know who that third boy is?
Let me guess.
Ooh.
Is it
you?
Yeah, you put it, Nick.
Not
He
you,
mentioned
actually.
you, Nick. He mentioned you, Nick.
You, Nick.
Yeah, I knew you'd choose Nick.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me check.
I did, but I wanted to surprise you. I didn't put that on there because I wanted to surprise you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Surprise.
I'm not really your boy though. I mean, I'm trying to see improvement though, but I mean, I gotta see it first.
Don't worry, Brandon. Don't worry, Brandon. You at least you're mine, but yours is Nick, Dylan, and Fiery.
Yep.
Well,
so what do you think, Nick?
Well,
That's very surprising.
The reason why.
Hold on, actually, I'm trying to talk. What about me, Brandon? You were having a bit of, you were being a little iffy on me and Nick, whether if you want to have a third boy or not. But honestly,
I mean, YT, you and I have grown close for a while. Maybe.
I'm like,
that is YT. Listen, I believe in you. You are my fourth boy because I believe in you. Yep. So my boys are Fiery, Dylan, Nick, and YT. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's much better.
And also, guys, good news, guys.
What's the good news?
It's a good news.
Mox, Fiery, and Caden and me are friends again.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you guys about also what happened at school today. Yo.
What is it?
You're not gonna believe this.
What's it?
All right, Chad, listen. You ain't gonna believe this. All right. So listen. One, I'm gonna start off by saying, all right, I was in my health class. I was finishing up some project for the class, and then afterwards, I was talking to a girl.
Ooh.
And listen, this girl's on the cheerleading team. She's on the cheer team. I was talking to a girl on the cheer team.
Basically like talked to like, I've been talking to like, like back in the day, I've been talking to like, some girls that were on the cheer team and also on the dance team.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, here's the thing. She's 2 months older than me, and I actually showed her my impressions of SpongeBob, Elmo, and I showed my.
Yo!
I did.
You were?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, Brandon got a job, boy!
I mean, and I mean, we're kind of close though. I mean, we that's only our second time meeting though, but the first time was actually back in May. She was like drawing something, complimented it, and then we just met, like what's up, Now, honestly, I'm low-key smitten for this girl right now. I'm smitten.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't know how I do it. Maybe it's because maybe I dress nice, or maybe it's the stuff I wear, or maybe I'm too laid back.
Well, basically, like the girls that I talk to, like they think like I'm pretty nice. Like I say hello to them a lot.
Yeah.
And basically, I've been being mature.
And also, I got something today. McDonald's.
Yo, McDonald's!
McDonald's, let's go.
I love McDonald's so
I love
much.
McDonald's. All right, I got 10-piece nuggets. I got the fries, and I got a vanilla shake.
Oh my gosh!
Can I tell you like what I mostly get at McDonald's?
What?
Basically, what I mostly get at McDonald's is I mostly get like a McFlurry, a McDouble, and a 4-piece nuggets and fries. I basically mostly get like a $5 meal.
Yo, TV just said he had Wendy's today.
Yo!
Wendy's? Yes! Wendy's is cool! Wendy's a piece!
And also, things have been going all right. And also, I also have another character I'm gonna show off right here.
What is it?
Okay.
A Special Agent Oso!
Special Agent Oso.
Yes.
I actually watched that one.
I remember him.
But I think I could use a little help. Will you lend a paw or hand?
Alright, guys. Oh yeah, I already saw your boys' TV.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So his top boys are Thomas LP,
Yeah, I got
Conjunction,
Special Agent
Isaac,
Oso.
YT Brandon, Nick, Dylan, Fiery
also, guys,
Caden, Matt,
do you
Fabian,
remember-
Jackson, Drew, Will, and Aiden.
That's my normal. That's my Mordecai being mad, and that's my Summer.
Ooh, you almost have all the expressions on the faces.
All right. So back to So after that, and then, so Nick, you heard about SML getting demonetized, yeah?
Yeah.
But they came back with a new video. SML is not done
Yeah, I
yet.
heard.
Nope.
Yo, I heard that SML came back.
Yeah, I heard that they came back.
SML has so much more to show us. I know they do.
Oh, and Brandon,
What's up?
I have some shocking news to tell you.
Oh yeah, what's up?
I basically I know most people heard this, but I actually bought a couple rare Thomas stuff.
What?
Okay, can you guys see them?
What?
Can you guys see them?
What?
They haven't arrived yet, but they'll arrive in a few days.
Yes, let's go, YT. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
All right, the day
Oh,
you get
yeah.
them, show us. No, you gotta show us.
Yeah, I'll
The day
show
you
it.
get
Yeah,
them.
yeah. When the two I only got 2 things. They're rare, and when both of them come today, I'll show all of you guys what I got.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys remember what Jeffy would say? All right. This is just a pop quiz for Nick. All right. So Nick, this is what Jeffy would sometimes say when something goes crazy. That will be so.
PP.
PP. PP. No, it's not PP, Jeffy. and he's like, whack. Def nah. And also,
Yeah,
I
Jeffy's
Alright.
funny.
Alright, do you guys remember the Chicken Jockey SML?
Yep, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
that's my favorite
Oh
SML.
yeah.
You know,
When Steve said Chicken Jockey, everybody went crazy. Junior, Cody, Joseph, and Jeffy, all four of them went nuts. And even Cody had a chicken, a real chicken. Now Cody had a chicken, and he pooped his brains out, and he died. And then like that. And also, I also saw, what was that? Jeffy's new stepmom. That was another good one. So all right, I'm gonna show you what Jeffy was doing. Jeffy was doing this, and then he was like, and then he just went to sleep after that.
Wait, guys. Here's a joke.
All right, bet.
It's gonna be a line for what Marvin says.
All right, bet.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Hi.
Hi who?
Hi who?
Hi who?
Hi. Hello there. Hi. Hi there. Mama. Dada.
That was from Jeffy's favorite show.
Favorite show.
Yeah, Jeffy's favorite show. Yeah. Yo, that is Marvin impersonating Miss Rachel.
Marvin, do that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
Yeah,
hate Miss
who I
Rachel.
honestly hate.
And I was like, hey, hello there. Hi.
My niece used to watch that Miss Rachel.
Nah.
TV just dropped the chicken jockey bomb.
Oh, Billy TV, get over here!
Get over here. Just drop the chicken jockey bomb.
You cooked.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling people are begging me to do a chicken jockey spoof.
Oh.
Okay, I did mention, no, that was for SML TV. I was like SML. Only for SML.
Brandon mentioned chicken. Yo, it was from an SML.
Come on. It's
not just hear us.
Alright, and also, I'm gonna give you guys. Alright, so this girl that I'm talking to right now, listen. Her name's. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Alright, so this girl, her name starts with a K.
Kaylee?
Yes.
Yo.
I think you talked about her in one of my streams,
I did. Yeah, that one time. That was when I first met her for the first time, and now we would introduce. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Favorite color is pink, and mine's blue. Honestly, because I'm a routine. You know, Nick, I think I know why your OC is red, because you like the color red.
But I also like the color blue.
Alright.
Yeah, blue is my favorite color.
My favorite color is black.
Yeah, type stuff.
My favorite color is blue.
All right, guys. My boys are in the private chat. My boys are Cosmo P, Conjunction, Fabian, DVD Collector, Caden.
Oh, Ashton, that is a lot.
That's a whole bunch.
That's a lot.
Okay, but don't worry, it's be quick. I have Caden, I have TB, Brandon, Fiery, Thomas Luigi, Bryton Jones, Strawberry Shortcake, Blue Kitty, Will, Jack C, Skippy, Dylan, Whitey, Mr. Chloe Tastic, Wawa Clifford, the other show's fan. Those are my friends who join my stream. Here's on my best friend. I joined on my streams.
Alright.
Ryan Star 93, Jason, Joe, Nick, and Black Karama.
Alright, guys.
I'll put my list of top boys on a community post.
Okay.
Alright, listen. I have a knock joke from The Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
Okay.
Okay.
Knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Coincidence.
Oh boy, coincidence too.
Coincidence?
I think not.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be that.
Oh my goodness! Get over here! Jerry Crusher and Freeman!
This would be if it was in Spanish. Coincidence? No, go! That would be if it was in Spanish.
Yep.
Oh no, TB just stole the line from, which is Cherry Crashing and Streaming, stolen Jitsi Pugler.
Alright, guys.
Bill and Ben.
Oh, dear.
Get up there, you guys.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait, guys, here's another joke.
what is it?
Okay.
What?
Knock,
Oh,
knock.
yeah, knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Hey.
Hey who?
Hey, who?
Hey, who?
Hey, DW.
Hey! Whoa! Oh! 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 Oh!
I knew that would be Arthur.
That's from the Arthur theme song.
DW is mad annoying. Like for real.
Yeah, I hate DW. I freaking
Yo,
hate
DW is so bossy.
DW is freaking annoying. What? White tea? Really, white tea?
I didn't say
What?
the B-bomb. I
Why
said
do you?
bossy.
Wait.
That's what I thought. No B-bombs allowed, guys.
I
I thought we
didn't
were
say
gonna.
I didn't say the B-bomb. I said bossy.
That's it. That's the B word. It counts.
Yeah, that's the B word. I see it. That's the same
That
Oh boy.
No, guys, no, guys.
All right,
please.
guys.
Just don't. We need to be normal.
That does count.
We need to stay calm. We need to stay calm.
Yeah. It does count.
Oh, no more drama. No drama.
Sorry, man. I was
Can
like,
we stop with the
was I
B
hearing
word
right?
concept? It's getting really old.
I'm not.
I know, and then I wasn't expecting YT to say that. That's not what I expected. I'm surprised he even said that in the first place.
I didn't say the real. I didn't say the real B-bomb.
I understand.
I know.
But you dropped the with the I though, with the extra Y. I should say that is.
Yeah, the Y.
It's,
So it's like the Y. That's it. That's
no, we're not gonna dock you though, but we just don't really want to hear that again.
Yeah.
We don't really want to hear that.
Don't worry. We're just gonna give you a warning.
No, don't give me a warning.
Don't threaten my boy with a warning. Don't threaten him.
Okay, but just don't say the B-bomb again.
I know, just don't drop the
Yes.
B-bomb. We're not giving you a warning, but we don't want to be like, get over here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, the B words. Yeah, we need. Come to think of it, I think we do need a new B word. Come to think of it, I think we do.
Yeah, I think the most. I think. I don't know who got punished most.
I actually know what the B word. I know what the B word should be. Barnacles.
Bad. You know what I mean? Bad.
Barnacles.
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 Oh,
Barnacles.
Barnacles. Really?
Oh yeah.
Mermaid Man and Big Boy.
Hey guys, speaking of that, I got another joke.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Okay.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Barn.
Barn.
Oh boy.
Barn who?
Barnacles.
I knew it.
All right, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
You had to test it, huh?
That's for Rock Bottom. I love that episode.
You think there's something to play with?
Yeah.
You think there's something to play with?
and also he's like tartar sauce.
Alright. I'm trying to think of knock knock. Hold on, I gotta.
Hey Whitey, have you watched this SpongeBob episode called Rock Bottom?
No. The only
It's a funny episode.
The SpongeBob episodes I've seen are Rip Pants, Sailor Mouth, and that episode wait, hold on. I have a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Knock knock.
Alright, after
Who's there?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Could we?
Who?
Who are you?
Could we interest you in some chocolate?
I knew it from Chocolate with Nuts. Yeah, I actually did that joke a long time ago. I did that joke a long time ago.
Just say chocolate. Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
The chocolate guy.
Sorry guys, I have the loudest mic ever.
I bet. I have a knock knock joke. Alright. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Yeah! What is that thing? It's a snack! snipe. There's no such thing as a snipe.
Wait, guys, guess who has a regular joke?
Who?
I'll give you a clue. He's
Who?
the jokester.
Charlie.
Yep, Charlie.
Oh,
That was Milan from the Loud House.
All right, guys, I have a joke for you all.
All right, what's up?
Okay.
Why do ducks have feathers?
Oh,
I
oh, you
don't
don't.
To cover their butt quacks.
Very fun.
I got another one. Wait. Hey, where do you want to get a fun joke? What do crocodiles keep their money? I don't know.
What?
In a riverbank.
Okay, I kind of got it, but not really.
From Charlie and Eddie.
Hey, I have another thing to share with you guys.
What is it?
About Charlie. I'm apparently bringing him back for my series, which I don't think most people like Charlie because they find him annoying. But
What's your opinion on Charlie?
I'm actually probably gonna rewrite his character a bit. I'm thinking of making him like the comic relief character for my series.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll probably write him as probably cheeky and comical, and actually tells good jokes that could probably make you laugh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, here's another joke.
Okay.
Did you hear about the first restaurant to open on the moon?
No.
No.
It had great food,
No.
but no atmosphere.
Oh, I remember that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good joke. That's a good joke right there, YT.
I bet. Why did the guy put strawberry jelly on his guitar?
I
No.
don't know.
Wait a minute.
He wanted to have a jam session.
I get it.
Oh yeah, I knew it'd be something like that.
Oh, I'm probably gonna get going now. So see ya.
All right. See you next.
Okay, bye now.
Guys, I've got unfortunate news to tell you.
What?
You guys.
What is it?
Cam came into Max's stream. Cam came into Max's stream.
Yo!
Oh.
I saw it, and I think he came to Max's stream, and then he tricked Max. He tricked him.
Impersonate?
No, he didn't impersonate anybody, but he put it top Sonic.exe, and it was Cam. It was him.
Man.
You're getting.
Oh my god! I actually saw the whole evidence. But I was watching Max's stream.
And Nick just left. Great.
I was shocked.
Yeah. Wait, Ashton, is Mox live right now?
What?
Is Mox live right now?
Yeah, I was watching his live stream until I see Cam, who was Sonic.exe the whole time.
Oh.
He didn't impersonate anybody.
I'm gonna head to Mox's stream right now. I'll see you guys.
All right, I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon.
Peace, guys.
I'll be there soon.
Wait, guys,
Yeah,
guess who has a knock joke?
Who?
Woody.
All right.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head to Mox's stream now, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Peace out, Ashton.
Bye.
All right, let's hear the joke, buddy.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hello.
Hello, who?
Hello, who?
Hello. Oh yeah. Ah!
That was the scene where Woody first met Buzz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that scene never gets.
Oh, wait, guys. I actually got another impression to share.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, and it'll be on another Pixar teaser.
Ooh.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna begin in 3, 2, 1, action. Since the very first bedtime, all around the world, children have known that once their mothers and fathers tuck them in and shut off the light, that there are monsters hiding in their closets, waiting to emerge. But what they don't know is, it's nothing personal, it's just their job. Whoa! There's nobody here. There's no kids. And don't panic. I'm panicking because there's so much. Let's just check the schedule. It's very embarrassing. Let me see. 9 o'clock? Yep, 9 o'clock. Boys' bedroom? Boys' bedroom. Magnolia? Magnolia? Give me that. It's Mongolia. Mike, does this look like Mongolia to you? Yeah, okay. You remember the 5th grade? Yeah. When you spent all your time passing notes to Susie Wells left her, the rest of us were studying geography. This is not Mongolia. But when you listen to this, blame it on the little guy. How original. He must have read the schedule wrong with his one eye. Mike, come on. Don't be so sensitive. You were thinking that. Come on, buddy. Little Blinky. No, don't do that. I'm resisting you. Don't make me like you. I don't want to like you now. Hey, guess which planet I am? Come on, look. Guess which planet I am? Okay, I'm gonna go back into the break room before all the donuts are gone. Hey, don't you even get it? You big thrower? Oh, nice doggy. Nice big doggy. Sully? Sully, open the door! Open the door! No! Ah! Alright, there we have it.
That was that was the teaser for was it Monsters Inc. or Monsters University?
Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah.
Which that can be found on the Toy Story 2 DVD, the original 2000 release, to be specific.
Well, Thomas and LP, Nick had to go right now, so yeah. I don't think he's gonna come back because I think there might have been some stuff he has to do. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm feeling a little bored now, so I think I'm gonna head out right now. And also, there's also some stuff I have to do real quick. So I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.
Bye, White Sun, my boy. See ya.
And now to Baby Thomas's bedtime. So both of you mute your mics. Before Baby Thomas bedtime, Emily did the babyish tone voice to Baby Thomas as she cuddled him. Aww, Baby Thomas, you're so cute, you're so adorable, you're so sweet. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thanks for the kisses for Ramson, Mommy. You're welcome, Baby Thomas, sweetheart, sweetie. Alright, it's bedtime for me now. Alright, Baby Thomas, let's take you to bed. Let's go! So Emily, Ashima, and Thomas took Baby Thomas to the crib. Ashima gave Baby Thomas a blanket, and Thomas gave him a teddy bear. Here's a blanket. Here's your teddy bear. Thanks, Aunt Ashima. Thanks, Daddy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Soon, Emily put Baby Thomas into the crib, and she hummed a lullaby. Excuse me. And then Emily kissed Baby Thomas again with hand sound. She cuddled baby Thomas and hugged him. Then baby Thomas kissed his mother back without damn sound. Aww. Then he turned to his Aunt Tashima and kissed her back without the end sound. Aww. And then he turned to his daddy and kissed him back without the end sound. Aww. Alright, it's bedtime for me now. So yeah. So this is Baby Thomas signing out. See, good night, everybody. Good night, y'all. Good night, Baby Thomas. Sleep well. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I will. Thanks, Thomas. I'll be certainly Freddy. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, this is Baby Thomas saying out. Happy 73rd birthday to Kerry Shale. Yeah, who plays us? Yeah. And then Baby Thomas went to sleep. Then Emily turned to her boyfriend. Oh, Thomas, sweetheart, sweetie. Yes, Emily. Oh, Thomas, my handsome prince. Yes, Emily. Come here. All right. Ah. And then Emily. Here's more kisses. And one more. Aww. Thomas's face was covered in emerald lipstick from Emily. All right, now the signing out.
Oh, it's time to say goodbye to the characters, so. Okay.
Yeah, so anyways, this is Thomas the Brand, Milo Pony, Bob Twitter, and except Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, Toby, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, and Rose. That's not Laura. Eagle. Up, Norman. Porter, 16. Wilbert. F. Ross. Oldby. Oldby. Billy. Ashima. Owen. Lily. Hurricane. Frankie. Lexi. Theo. Merlin. Stanley. Nia. Arthur. Stepney. Genty. Which voices me. Pug. Answer. Bash! Dash! Ferdinand. The Like Locos. Scully. Breneas. Delana. Nunna's Falcon. Sam. No. Trusty. Oh, Trusty. Duncan. Betty. Oh, Fredman, as I will call him. Mighty. Buck. And Wilma. Smudger. It's not stuff. Number 2, just Smudger. Steamer. And Jennings said Kerry Shale voices us. Luke. Millie. Mr. Conductor, C. Junior, Rory, Cece or Zizzy, Rex, Mike, Butt, Sir Topham Hatt, the Fat Controller, Sir Topham Hatt, or the Fat Controller, said Scary Shale voices me. Odd focus welcome. Mr. Percival, the Thing Controller, Mr. Focus Duncan, the Small Controller, Princess and Side Twilight Sparkles, Sunset Shimmer, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash! Oops. Sunset Shimmer, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Sugarcoat, Sugarcoat, Sour Sweet, Flare, Lemon Sap, Starlight Glimmer, Flower Heartstring, Snowy Drops, The Great and Powerful Toy, Seal Moon, Indigo Zap, Sonata Tusk, Maud Pie, The Lilith Pet Shop Gang, Websy, Legit, Walden, Daisy, Johnny Test, Dookie, Macazoo, Betty Barrett, or Atomic Betty, Lincoln Lab, Dorothy, Mary Gill, Sissy Blakely, the Principal Celestia, Luna, Dean Cadence, Universe Theater, Apple Plum, Scootaloo, Sweetie Belle, and Spike. Signing out. Alright, Dylan, your turn.
Alright, this is Dylan T Productions, the fan of Thomas Friends, Lion King, Power Girls, SpongeBob SquarePants, Ice Age, Cars, Kung Fu Panda, etc., along with my characters, SpongeBob, Booter, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Sandy, Gary, Scoop, Muck, Dizzy, Wooly, Meow, Pilchard, Bird, Travis, Scruffy, Benny, Scrambler, Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, Manny, Sick, Diego, Scratch, Lilo, Stitch, Simba, Nala, Timon, Pumbaa, Nemo, Marlin, Dory, Crush, Squirt, Celia, Bill, Forky, Poe, Big Bird, Ernie, Bert, and Kermit the Frog, signing off saying happy 73rd birthday to Kerry Shale. See you next time.
Right, TV?
Yeah. Or 56 Productions of 2025, but my pals call me TV all the time. Fan of Thomas and Friends, My Little Pony, Equestria Girls, Jungle Junction, Cars, DuckTales, Toy Story, Pingu, Special Agent Oso, etc., alongside with my characters, Duke, but also known as Grandpuff by Sir Handler and Peter Sam, Octavia Melody, DJ Pondree, Murdoch, Ramon, his wife Flo, Fillmore, Sarge, Owen, Speedy McAllister, Piper, Emery. This chugger is ready to depart. Lightning McQueen, Strip Weathers, aka the King, Mater, Pyotr Racinov, Slinky, Scrooge McDuck, Hank, Wilson, Brewster, Coco, Photo Finish, Cherry Crash, Mystery Mint, Hero, Monster of the Railway, Chatsworth, Harrison, Neville, Derpy, R.R. Rapide, Vapur, Pingu, Pinga, Blueberry Cake, Scribble D, Ryan, Sophisticata, Starlight, Sweet Leaves, Victor, Kevin, Velvet Sky, Curly Wins, Water Melody, Sunny, Golden Hazel, Schnotrod, Wingo, DJ, Boost, who was the leader of the Tuner Gang, Diamond Tiara, Silver Spoon, Connor, Caitlin, Steven, Glenn, Teddy, Tennis Match, Paisley, Roseheart, Boko, Wildflower Blush, Aqua Blossom, and Prince Palatine, Gordon's sister.
Black Roma?
This is Black Corona. I'll listen to Team and more. Signing off. We'll see you next time in our next stream together. All right. Next guest, take it away.
Kobag?
Kobak. I think it's a little bit noise, Corbett. It's
Huh?
okay.
Okay. That's where you're at last.
Okay. This is Charlotte for making themes with my friends, Marion, Dirk, Mark, Megan, Marvin, Charlotte's grandmother, Vendetta, Mr. Milk, my Kloomp Yoshi himself, Victoria. Oh, that's so sweet. And Miss Minty. Signing off.
Yeah. So, I hope everyone had a great stream for today. So, yeah. So, see you next week for Cartoon Anniversary.
Let's cue the outro.
Peace out, homies.
And we're clear. Well done, everybody.
Bye.
And that's a